Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. It's just me and Gracie sitting here Monday night. Just got off work a little while ago, had a quick dinner, brought something home. I love to do that because then I don't have to cook, and it makes the whole experience of racing home and, you know, much more relaxing than having to cook. I mean, there's still dishes in the sink and stuff, so I'm not trying to lie, but but they can wait, right? But it's hard being a full-time employee and then have other things. I mean, I'd rather be at this desk than that desk any day. That's my soul-sucking desk, and this is my soul, this is my, I don't know, makes it all better desk. I don't know. So, anyway, I still have a little bit of the sinus issue, but I'm doing better all the time. So tonight, sorry about that guys. Tonight I wanted to show you, I mentioned these flowers in my last video, the video where I sewed some pockets. And these are Shannon Green's 5-petal flowers. Trust me, mine look nothing like hers. And so you need to just stop this video, go see Shannon Green on YouTube. It's just Shannon Green, and she's like beautiful. It's like a beautiful eye, her icon. And you can check out her Pimp My 5-Petal Flowers. I mean, they're gorgeous. And then there's some other work that she did with using her 5-petal flowers. Like she did this one big sheet of paper like this, and she did vines, and I mean, it's just yummy. It's to die for. It's gorgeous. And she does journals for no reasons, and of course she does journaling by 5s and a million other videos out there. So just, you know, stop what you're doing right now, go visit Shannon Green's YouTube channel and check this out. But if you didn't run over there real quick, and Gracie and I, you can go through, honey. Gracie and I are going to show you. Go on, honey. Keep going. That's not working out. Here, I'll move that. Go on, sweetie. Push. Sorry about that, folks. I'm just going to give you a real quick. Okay. That's not going to work, honey, because you're going to swish everything onto the floor. Find something else to do. I'm just going to show you, give you a Reader's Digest condensed version, and you probably want to do that with a straight. Okay. Did you change your mind? Just like a lady. Okay, that's okay too. So you start with a square. It can be, you know, it can be a book or magazine. Ooh, that'd be fun to do, a magazine. I'll do some magazines next time, but book or magazine, or music sheets, or, you know, wrapping paper, or, you know, whatever. But what she does is you fold it in half, and now I've screwed up a few, but I've made a few pretty good ones too. Like this one turned out pretty good. I really like this one. Look at the writing on this one, or the typing, the font though. It came out of something at work. I think it was a mouse or something. So I thought, ooh, that'd be cool. So anyway, I just kept that. So you can use whatever you want, and you know, there's different ways to make flowers, but this one's pretty cool. So you fold your paper in half. Trust me, go watch Shannon. She does a much better job of it than I do, but I'll give you the, like I said, the real quick version. So you want to, like, find the thirds of this piece of paper. Like, you know, here's one, there's two. So we're going to say that that's third. So you fold this over to the thirds. I'm going fast. If you want to see how this is done, like I said, you know. So you fold it in half, then you fold this in half, and then you fold it in half again. And then you cut off the extra, okay? But my thing is, when I look down here, I always saw that looks like more extra. So I have been cutting off a little bit more than just extra. I don't know. Then the closed end is the one you want to cut. And you want to just go ahead, and here comes Gracie again. And go ahead and cut it. And then when you open it up, you should have 5 petals. Now, that's not a very pretty flower, but if you look at it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'd be pretty. But let's try it again, because that's, let me see, where's my book? That wasn't a pretty one. Maybe, let's try it again. Ooh, you are not your thoughts. Let's keep that. Let's keep that as a saying to put in my junk journal. Keep that. Let's try that again. Gracie missed me. She misses me every day. I miss her too. This is a spoiled kitty. Hey, spoiled. Oh, I love you too. Okay. We sure love our animals in the United States, don't we? I think most civilized countries do. Let me try that again. Okay, so you go find 1/3 mark and you fold it. Then you fold it again. Maybe I won't cut that piece off. Maybe that's my mistake. Let's try it now. Come on, honey. You got scissors. You need to move. Scooch. Come on. Find a spot. But you do cut this off. Let's just go ahead and cut that off. And then maybe I went too low. Or maybe I didn't go low. Maybe I went too low on this side. So let's try that. See? That's why I'm going to go a little. So I am kind of right about that. But maybe it's just my... Oh, that's going to be a pretty one. See, I actually like that. They look like little fat flowers. See, that's cute. Now, that's how you get the 5-petal flower. But I was going to show you this one. What I've done. Now you can cut that in like points and all kinds of things. So, but here's what I have done. What have I done? I think I've done it like this. Wait, what did I do? Like this. Oh yeah, like this, and just fold it in half, and then just fold it in half again. Let's see what happens when we just do that. See what the difference is with this one. No. Probably the same. Oh no, that's why I'm getting more. So that's kind of cute too. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of the same. This flower business is not my gig, as we used to say. Not my gig. Let's cut a, I'm going to do a couple small ones Shannon's way because it's obviously the better way. Do a couple small ones here. Because what I want to do is I want to spray them tonight. I should have told you that. Here's my plan. Terrible YouTuber that I am. I got out the Tumble dies. These Tumble dies right here. And I've got a few different colors. And then I also have some of this Recollection spray ink. Probably going to get my hands pretty messy tonight, huh? And so I've got like a few colors of that. I've got this purple or this violet. Oh, I don't know. But that color. That color. It's pretty. So we're going to... And then a few of the Tumble dies, and I'll show you those. Let me just do a couple more small ones. No. Anyway, am I all over the place tonight or what? I just want to spray a couple because I want to throw these into some random acts, some happy mail. So I better stop while I'm ahead and start spraying. Oh, here's one more small one I need to do though. I just don't want to waste it. Don't want to waste it. Waste not, want not. Let's try it this way again. Because this way, there's no short one in the middle that you have to worry about. Let's try to do it. Let's go see what happens if we do it like that. That's good. Sort of. I don't know. Looks like a lotus flower. Close enough. All right. So, I'm going to have to move my Shannon green reminder because it's gonna get dirty in here. Not dirty, but messy. That's the way we like it. Okay, so I wonder if I'm gonna probably go ahead and spray those at the end. But to begin with, let's just grab some and start spraying, shall we? Because I do want to add these to some Happy Mail and what happens. I really do like these. I hope I don't cover those up too much. Alright, so let's start. So let's start with this orange. And I've heard if you shake the bottle like this, it's better than shaking it like that, because if you shake it the long like that, it clogs it more. So I've seen online that if you shake it like that, it's better. Oh, you guys should see where Gracie is. It's hilarious. I wonder if I can move it. Well, if I move it, I might make you sick. But let me just try it because it's really funny. Ooh, I don't want you to see me, though. I'm in my... Never mind. Yeah, it's not pretty right now. I got my hair, you know, the bread on the top of my head and back in a funky bun. And yeah, so it would help if I hit the flower. I like that drop. Okay, and then let's just use a little pink. Well, that's kind of a... Really? I don't like that. That's better. Really? Oh, it's not so bad. Not so good either. There we go. There we go. Coming around. Am I gonna stain my hands? Does anybody know? I think I might. Those are pretty, right? So let's add a little yellow. Now, if they have something like, just remember they're gonna get, you know, and then we'll put a little small one in the middle, you know, or a bling or a button. Ooh, I might do that tonight. Put some buttons in there. Ooh, pretty. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Ooh, ah. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look fluorescent? If it looks fluorescent, it's because it is. Okay, I'm gonna move this aside. And do some more. I feel like I need a spatula. So today was one of those days. It was Monday. Really hard to get up and get out and get there. Did a lot of thinking today about the retirement thing. And how in the heck am I going to do that kind of thing? Like the fear of it all. This is where I tried to make one of those poems. Didn't work. I've only been able to do that like once when I found anything good. And I can't remember what it was from, but it wasn't from a book. I think it was from a... Oh, it was from a, like a magazine. A clothes magazine. I found good poetry in a clothes magazine. Anyway. These tumble dies are cool. Very cool. I love them. I'm just going to leave that guy. I'm going to leave him blue. Just the way he is. Yeah, they're neat. This is a pretty one, right? So you can get different ones if you cut the, you know, how did I do it? I must have gone up and then, I must have gone up and then down and then, you know. So you can get different flavors and, not flavors, petals. Whoa. Oh well. That was interesting. Let's do a different color blue. Let's do this blue. Oh, that's pretty vibrant. I probably am going to be sorry that I didn't. Maybe a little green. This way. Oh, that's awesome, right? I love these tumble dies. Oops. Sure look better than when I colored them. Before, after. No, they're fine. They're fine, whatever you want to do. Crayons worked for me. It gave me something to do at a lunchtime when I was like sitting at work going, what am I going to do right now? I need to get my headspace out of here. Oh, look at these. Isn't that cool? Little flowers. That's cute. That's adorbs. Okay. Just some more. Just some big ones. So yeah, after that I'm just layering these up and then putting maybe some bling in the middle. I don't know. Okay, so we did the blue, green, purple. We did the yellow, pink, orange. Let's do purple and red. And if you hear the neighbors, sorry, this is condominium living at its finest. Came home tonight and the little girl next door was having a freak out. And one time she was having such a big freak out. It was really late, right? And she sounded like somebody was killing her. Like, I mean, seriously hurting her. And I was so concerned. And so I'm going to add this kind of ink, see what happens. So I stood here and I listened to it for a while, and then I thought, I can't sit here and listen to that. It sounded like she was getting, like, beat to the pulp, right? And I figured her mom and dad weren't there, and that her brother, because I know it's just a mom and dad and a brother and a sister. They're about my daughter's age. And I figured that the mom and dad weren't there and that the boy was beating up the girl. That's what I thought, right? So it was the middle of the night. It was raining. So I thought, I can't let this happen, you know? So well, now I'm just going to make a muddy one because I want to. So anyway, so I got my jacket on. I went over there and knocked on the door, and the mom answered the door. And I felt like a jackass. And so, like, you know, because I thought, oh, you know. Anyway, so, Gracie, you don't want to come through here now, trust me. So I just said, oh gosh, I'm really sorry. I said, I heard your daughter and it sounded like she was, you know, being, you know, beaten. You know, I don't think I said, I don't know what I said, but I made more sense. That's kind of interesting, and I think I want to put a little bit of yellow on it. So, she said, no, she's just being a, you know, a teenager. You know how they are, because she knows I have one too. And I'm like, if my daughter was screaming like that, I mean, I'm not, yeah, I guess I am. I'm being a little judgy. But it scared me. Because let me tell you why it scared me and why I thought I should do something. Because I have 8 brothers and sisters, and one of my brothers used to beat us girls up. Like, a lot, right? I'm going to try this. This, Delusions. Because this green is going to work. So anyway, when I heard her doing that, it just brought back memories of my brother, you know, beating me up, you know, and it was horrible. And I thought, I can't, it just brought back memories, and I thought, I just can't. So anyway, I just went over there, and then I felt like a complete nosy putz neighbor, right? Like, but I haven't heard her in a long time. Anyway, my story was, so tonight when we got home, she was doing it again. And I asked Lauren, I said, because they go to the same high school, I said, what's she like at school? And she said, oh, she sticks to herself. She walks down the hall, and she doesn't talk to anybody. So then I immediately thought about that new show that's on TV, that 13 Reasons, right? I'm thinking, oh gosh, I hope she's not getting, this is getting totally muddy. Anyway, so I hope she's not getting completely bullied. Lauren said she probably wasn't, but anyway, yeah. So, just gonna leave it a little purple. What does purple and yellow make? Mud. That's what it makes. Never mind. We're just gonna go with that. Pretty? So, yeah. You should see this table over here. It's starting to look gorgeous. This was not my favorite. I told you I can't doodle to save my life, so I'm going to spray it out. I'll spray some of these out. Let's see what spray does over crayon. Some of this is, most of it's, yeah, it's crayon. Yay! That's what I love about mixed media, or this kind of art. You don't like it? Shh, spray it. I love that blue, right? Isn't that pretty? Bright and gorgeous. I think I'm just going to do that much of those. Oh, I love that. I love it. And then when it dries kind of translucent. I didn't know I knew what translucent meant, but I thought that opaque was, opaque to me sounds like it'd be a translucent. Opaque, it just sounds like something that's see-through. So when I got online and started watching everything, and they were talking about this being opaque and that's being opaque, I'm like, it's thick. And then I thought, wait, what? Yeah, I am a blonde like that. So, Anyway, moral of the story is that family hasn't said 2 words to me, and I haven't said 2 words. We weren't talking anyway. This is high and by. I mean, I've been here for how long have I been here? Since 2003. And, you know, I mean, we're not all, you know, they don't have garage sales when the rest of us do. And because we have, like, community garage sales, and I'm spraying them all. So, which one haven't I used? Oh, I wonder what this one looks like. This is white. White and red. What would that look like? So, yeah, it was awful. Anyway, so it's condo living. If you hear anything out my window, like whatever that was that just turned off, doesn't look like is it gonna tape? It's because I have a bunch of neighbors. You know, I love these tumble dyes. I learned about these from Barb Owen online, and she waters them down, and I don't want to water. I mean, I do. I'll really want to water them down when they start getting really low, for sure. Like this is like up to here. It's like not. I don't use them very often. And the stress paint, this shake well before using, blah blah blah. This is a Tim Holtz thing, and I think I got 3 of them in a pack. And immediately when I got this one, I hated it. Bright, like green, like lime green. I was like, oh, that's ugly. To me, it was ugly. What is this doing? It's like barely white, so that's ugly. I mean, it's not ugly, but it's not doing much. Let's go with, I don't know what to go with. Yellow. Yellow goes with every one of these. Look at my paper. I need to run some stuff through it. Okay, well that's pretty. Ooh, I love that. That turned out really nice. So these are going to go in my random act of kindness happy mails. And I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put those on the books, on the pockets, or in the pockets, I'm not sure. I want to doll them up a little bit first. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. But before I do, oh, look at that little guy tried to hide. Y'all count that cute? Camouflaged. So cute. Is my hands gonna look like this tomorrow? At work? I don't care. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and then I have another neighbor who, she had a baby, and after she had her baby, oh my gosh, she had the worst postpartum. I felt so sorry for her. She screamed and yelled at her husband, and I thought, how's that baby ever going to get any sleep? When you live in a, that's pretty, isn't it? Kind of, when you live in a condo, it's really interesting. My kid just walked in. Isn't it interesting? Mm-hmm. Have you been hearing anything else?
No.
No. You just hear everything here, don't you?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know, so there you go. So there's that. I'm going to pause it right now and come back in a little bit and probably do a few embellishments after I wash up. Be right back. Hi, guys. Again, I'm back. Gracie's over there, so hopefully she'll stay away because I've got the hot glue gun out. Anyway, they turned out really cute. I really love it. You can fix a lot of things. Isn't it pretty how the crayon looks underneath? I mean, that might just be worth doing just because it just turned out really pretty with the crayon underneath. It really helped it out. But anyway, I plan on putting together some flowers, making a few up, and then glittering them. I'm going to hot glue these things together so that they dry fast, and then I'll glue them and put some glitter on them. I'm going to glitter them up. So, yeah, it's going to look really cute. You can actually feel the crayon under there. It's kind of cool. But anyway, I thought they turned out cute, right? So as soon as my hot glue gun dried, I've got some other buttons. I found these at the Dollar Tree. I was going to say the dollar store, but they were at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, I think some of those look cute. And then I got some more of these orange ones that I have. I'm going to take some out so I'm not... This big orange, big one in the way. That would be cute on something. It's a big mess of it later. Yeah, so my daughter got me, we looked online to find out if she has to register for school yet or not. She's going to take a summer class, and then we found out that she probably, can't register until May 4th because she has athlete status or whatever because she's on the golf team. So she can register early, like a day. Woohoo. But, you know, hey, that's cool, right? She's guaranteed room. California schools are very, I use some of those. California schools, probably all schools, are very crowded right now. Look at that. Those will be great too. So, yeah. And I know I sounded like a nosy neighbor earlier. I'm really not. I honestly really am not. It's just that I was actually more concerned about that little... Oh, look what I found. I was actually more concerned about that little girl than anything. But she's okay. We've been there a while. So far, so good. Alright, so I'm just going to start gluing, and then I'm going to start glittering. But I wanted to show you guys this glitter that I found at the thrift store. How old school does that look? 29 cents. I mean, really, 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 really old school. Let's see if I can get better lighting. There we go. Might be a little better. But look at these. Same thing. Glitter. And I'm just, the labels alone, right? And these glass bottles, they're so cool. So you take that off and then you have a shaker. That's actually a pretty color. I was going to smell that. Actually, I still kind of want to. It doesn't smell. These bottles are awesome. That's how things were made back in the day. You know, real well. So, it's actually a pink serum. 25 cents. Green Thumb Nurseries Hardware. Wow. Write with glue, sprinkle on glitter, and shake off excess. Well, okay, now that I know how to do that. Anyway. Alright, let's make some flowers. So, anyway. Is that too small? So now I'm going to start second guessing myself. No, because I actually really want to see that orange. I don't think I have enough of these really small ones. So if I don't, I'm not going to continue because I want them to be cute. Do I want yellow or do I want orange? Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. So, I think orange is pretty. There we go. So yeah, these are going to go in some of my Happy Mail that I'm going to send out. I sent out some Happy Mail today, and the people that I sent it to don't know it. Because I think that would be kind of fun to get like a Happy Mail that you don't know about in your mailbox, right? It'd be fun. It's nothing much. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, so just a little something, something. I have to put it like in here because I have to make it realistic. That's so cute. I don't say so myself. Isn't that cute? So I can use that on something. I just, you know, it's pretty. It's not done yet. I'm gonna glitter. I want to glitter these babies up. So we'll stick that over there. Let's do a big one. What would go good with this one? Probably another green. And then a little blue. Not too much blue. See, I don't think I have enough small ones to make it. That's kind of dark, huh? Let's do this. I didn't think about that, did I? I might have to stop and make some small ones. I really didn't make enough small ones. Or I could just go with 2 and put a big button in the middle. Funky it up. Let's try one of these. Well, there's a little one. Yeah, I didn't make enough small ones, but we're just going to go with the 2 flower. And this only has 2, and it's cute. Alright. I'm going to have to find someplace to put these buttons, because I'm just going to cut into them. And of course, I'm going to save my tag, my packaging. These were, I can't believe these were at the Dollar Tree. They have a little craft area, you know. Yeah. It's not expensive stuff, but you have to remember we're not Picassos. So. Fun. Okay. I think purple or blue. Okay, what do you think? Purple. Purples are small. How about a purple, a blue with a purple? That's cute. Okay, we'll do that. I'm actually trying to use up a lot of my stock here, you know. Because, I mean, I don't have a lot. I haven't been doing this for very long, so I don't really have a lot. Isn't this funny how there's no indent, like a real button on these? That, you know, they're just really fake. But I have enough that I can, it won't hurt to use some of it up for a while. Oh, that's cute. And then maybe a little bling on there. Or is that too much? Tell you what, we'll leave it like that for now. We'll see. Those are cute. Look a little crooked, I don't care. That's cute. I like. Me like me. Did I just actually say that? Oh my god, I'm gonna gag. Okay. Put that right there. I don't know why I decided to use hot glue. I just did. I can't show that. Can't see it. I wish I had more big green ones. I have some brown ones, but oh, that's cute. There's some brown ones. Brown won't go. And I'm not using my expensive buttons because I am saving those for like more expensive projects. Here's some green. And another little tag to save. Packaging. Do you save your packaging? I do. Cute. I think the orange is actually cuter. That'd be cute. Put that one in there. So I like this glue gun. It's got a small tip. It's nice. There, I like that. Zen golfers. So there you go. You know, a guy, nobody actually reads that stuff though, right? They say right. So, save that. Oh, that's pretty. Should I stick with the 2? Go with blue? Yeah. I think I will. I think less is more, especially when you don't know what you're doing. If you try to do too much, like sometimes I try to do, like, I don't know what I'm doing. And so, actually that should have been, actually, I don't know now. Kind of like that. Because this looks like it's covering up all those pretty petals. Oh well. Gracie, no, you don't want to do that. No, honey, that's not, no, you're right. You're going to get hurt. That's not actually a table. That's a piece of paper. No. Go on now, honey. You don't want to be here. Well, you do, but you can't. So, let's see. Where's the rest of the... I don't know if I'm going to use this one. I was looking for those pretty blue ones there they are. This one, like right there, but the holes still show up. Oh. And then, okay. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? Holy, I really felt that one. I really did. These are going to be high profile, you know what I mean? Tall. You know? See? It's okay though, right? Oh, cute. So we're getting quite a little bouquet going on here. All different, all a little strange, unique. I don't know. Someone can stick them on a page, you know, like one of your junk journal pages or in a pocket or something like that. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Really don't need that much blue, Dawn. I don't know what my problem is. So there's that. No. Pink. That's good. And purple. Pink and purple. No. This purple. Kind of small, isn't it? That's okay. I'm not hating that. I like it. It's a little small, but wait. No, actually, it's not terrible. But no. I think that one's probably the winner, and then it's going to have a pretty in the middle. I'm going to use a yellow for that. So. Or a blue. Or does that blend too well? Oh, that's not too bad. Does the pink go? I think the pink's fine. Okay, let's go with that. What you doing, Gracie? Huh? You hear the dogs? Oh, so I don't know if I said it, I probably did that. I have been sleeping with the window open because my air conditioner's on the blank. And it's the first time. I've been here since 2003. My air conditioner's never worked good, but now it's totally toast. And it gets really hot up here. This is an upstairs unit. And oh my god, it gets so hot. It's terrible. And, so, oh look. Maybe just something like that in the middle. That would have been perfect. We'll save that idea. Maybe I'll just let where's the button crooked? See, that's how I roll. I'm just going to leave it. I'll just leave it for now. So anyway, it's hot up here. And I slept with the windows open. Sorry. And, yeah. There's people. We have people. So if you hear anything untoward, sorry in advance. Ooh, that's pretty. That actually looks pretty now with that. So isn't that a fancy word, untoward? So you know what word is killing me right now? I just wish it didn't exist. Ouch. Is utilize. Like, everybody in the world is using the word utilize instead of use. And, it's killing me. It's overused. It's like, ugh, I hate it. I really do. I'm not liking that. Maybe I just want something like this to make it pop. Perfect. It's just enough. Less is more. So let me utilize that. Anyway. Yeah. It's cute, right? No, Gray. No, stay there. These are flowers. Don't run them. Don't step on them. Let's see what the orange one. This orange one's pretty. No, this orange. I want to do orange and blue. And that was a pretty. She really wants to come over here, but she really can't. Look how this turned out. Isn't that pretty? I'm just gonna leave that alone by the way it is. I love that. I'm gonna leave one of these like the way it is too, because I love that too, because it's got all that writing on it. That's just awesome. So these are just gonna stay. Kind of liking that one too. Yeah. Gracie, you're gonna fall. Come on, I'll help you. Chicken. Chicken, chicken. Perfect. So. So yeah, I sent out a few things today, and only one person knows that something's coming, and that's well, actually Monique in Australia. I sent out some Kool-Aid today for you. That was, I told you I would, so it's not a surprise. But the other people that I'm sending stuff to do not have a clue that they're getting anything. Oh, I'll put an orange one in the middle, like a translucent one. There we go. See, that should be opaque to me. Opaque. I don't know why. Gracie, go on, honey. You just, ow, ow, ow. There, that's pretty. Kind of plain. Lauren, this is hot. You better scooch. You better go. Here, there, go up there. There you go, go on. She got confused, I think. Do I have any orange ones? I have hearts that are orange, and that just doesn't go. And I don't want to use the pearly one, because I see, here, let's use one of these. These go. Oh, here's an orangey one. Yeah, I have those orangey ones. Will that go? Yeah, that's pretty. I'm just yammering at you guys. I'm sorry. I don't have much interesting to say tonight. I'm just happy to be here, that's all. Happy to be at this desk, I said, and not at my other desk for show. Oh, so I was thinking today about retirement. How am I going to do that? How does anybody do that? Especially a single mom with a kid. I think it's a pipe dream. But they're not going to want me around much longer because, you know, like I said, that I don't know if you were around when I said it before, but the guy that took over, the young guy that took over our department, he wants to get rid of me. I'm the old girl in IT, you know, how could I possibly know anything? So I feel like I need to, I don't know what I need to do. I need to do something, but isn't that pretty? I think that's a keeper too. Oh, I like that together though. So I think I'll do that with just a piece of, why didn't I make more of this size? So tomorrow I'm going to sit down and make some more of this size. Owie. I'm going to put something in the middle. That looks pretty, doesn't it? I'm just going to use one of those. Maybe a bigger one though, like that. Yeah, because it gives it a little extra pop. There we go. Oh, I love this one. See, that'll go away and you won't be able to see it. So, thank God I found arts and crafts to save my soul. Because they can throw whatever they want at me during the day, and I know that I have another desk that's more important to me waiting for me when I get home. So, that's okay. This is pretty, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, those kind of go too. See, they can both have the slits and they look like a little heart. Ooh, and I can put like a little heart in them. I'm going to do that. Wow. Somebody doesn't like somebody. This is actually a pretty quiet neighborhood. Can you tell? Okay, maybe not. Ooh. I got a lot of flowers out of this, you guys. I'm happy. Why not? Why the heck not? Bling this thing. I like it. I like it. I mean, it's not prettiest, but it will be when I get some glitter on it and stuff. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Do I want to wrap this up and move on to glittering? Kind of I do, but a couple more. I'm liking this orange and green mixture like that, though. Oops. Come on, I'll just speed up here. I don't have to go so slow. I can speed her up. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. There must be a piece of something on there. Okay. So my kid just told me something's spending the night tonight. I'm like, oh, okay, that's just great. But I'd rather have her here than nowhere. You know what I mean? I'd rather have her here with me than out and about. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Right. A little quicker, but hey, nothing's perfect, not even in nature. That's how I look at it. I like looking at it that way. It saves my mind. Saves my... You could like offset them too, like that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I think no, I won't. Oh, I like that one. The flash of the color and the shape. Yeah. That would be a big fat no. That would work. Kind of pretty. I haven't put any yellow buttons on there, have I? I can hear somebody out there screaming and yelling. That's kind of a funky one, huh? And I like it because it's funky. So we're going to keep the funkiness alive. Keeping it funky. I've had these buttons forever. I bought a couple of these. I got a brown one like this at Tuesday morning for $2.50. It's a lot of buttons. It must be a long time. So, anyway. Here. I actually do wish I had some green buttons. I'm going to use blue. Am I going to use blue? Oh, just a big blue one on there. That's cute. A big fat blue one right on this little tiny flower. I like that. It's unique. One of these on there. Sloppiness here going on. That's me. If my sister was here right now, she'd have a fit. She's a perfectionist and I am not. That's cute, right? Just plain. I was trying to decide whether I want to cut out some green leaves and back them with some leaves, and I might. Okay, I think I'm done gluing. I have a lot of flowers over here, so let me just put a few of these things away and I'll be right back. So, instead of glittering, I decided I'm going to go ahead and use this Extreme Glitter Mod Podge that I have. It's really thick, so I just want to use it up. So, like, there's like that much left. So there's quite a bit, but I just wanted to use it up in, I thought it would be quick and easy and fun. And then I can worry about how we're going to, what we're going to do with the middle. Like, I was thinking maybe put some glossy accents on the buttons. But I'll test one later and see how it works out, and I'll let you know, but I'm not sure. But I just want to glitter these up. I want, you know, just because, right? So let's just get a glittering. Have you ever used this Extreme? It's pretty cool stuff. Kid's still coughing. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it? I see. Oh, let me get a few more. Let me get some more. Oh, it's bending. That's okay because it was wet. And that's fine. Oh, it's pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, that's add a little something, something to it. Oh. So did you guys have a chance to go see Joey and his mom from YouTube? They're the ones that are, he's documenting her Lewy body dementia. Boy, my kid is sneezing up a storm. Anyway, maybe I don't want to go underneath. I'll try not to go underneath on the next one. See, live and learn, right? What the heck? That is so pretty. See, now I just left the middle, kind of like gave it some depth. So there's one. That's pretty. Anyway, so if you have a chance to watch him, you should. I'm just going to do the edges. He's really great. I guess he put on his Facebook group today that they had their dinner in Dave's office from Wendy's. She likes Frosties so much, you know, that she has one every day that he takes her out, you know, for when he goes and picks her up. And I think he does it 2 or 3 times a week. He takes her to Wendy's and they have a Frosty. You know, they don't eat there, I don't think, but I don't know, sometimes maybe they do. But they have a Frosty. And now the whole world is buying Frosties in her name. And going on to the Facebook page and posting pictures of them with their Frosties. And one lady went into a Wendy's and bought everybody in there a Frosty. So cute. I used to like Frosties. I've had them for a while. Yeah, that's pretty, right? Yeah, that's pretty. Turned out nice. So yeah. So he's going to be posting that YouTube video pretty soon, probably. Looks like there's a hair in there or something. Probably a piece of cheap paintbrush. See right there? Yeah, cheap paintbrush, that's what that is. I really like these paintbrushes. Aren't they pretty? They look fancy. They're not fancy and they're not expensive. If they were, I wouldn't have them. So, anyway, so I look forward to videos from them. And then I'm trying to find something else to watch online because I finished watching The Crown, which was really good. And then, you know, I've already watched a lot of the stuff that's online. House of Cards, Call the Midwife. You know, I stopped watching that one because the beginning they had this really cute girl on there that was kind of like the one, you know, and then she quit. I mean, there's some really there, and I love the absent-minded. She probably had dementia or Alzheimer's. Nun. Oh, she was huge. She was really great. I don't know if you ever watched. If you watched the Call the Midwife, did you ever watch Dolores Claiborne? Very upsetting show. Kathy Bates, and I don't know the guy's name, but he's really good. But it's called Dolores Claiborne. It's a Stephen King, but it's not like your typical Stephen King. There's no blood and guts or anything. It's about this, I think they live in, where do they live? Not Vermont, Maine. Like Boothbay Harbor, Maine, or some coastal town in Maine. And Kathy Bates she plays a housewife, but she works as a maid for the rich lady in town. Well, anyway, the rich lady in town happens to be that lady that's on that Called the Midwife. She's a good actress, and well, Kathy Bates is in a really terrible relationship, and this lady tries to help her get out of the relationship when she finds out what the guy's really like. Excuse me, I gotta pull my chair. Let's get comfortable for the story. Anyway, so she's going to help her, Kathy Bates, get away from the guy. And, oh, her name's Dolores. Her name's Dolores Claiborne, obviously. So she just tells her one day she's having like a garden party. It's going to be a, what do you call those things when there's a blackout? Solar eclipse of the sun? Is that what would you call it? A solar eclipse? Or what do you call it? A lunar? No, it's solar. So anyway, so there's going to be a solar eclipse. These are really turning out pretty. Wish you could see over there. Anyway, I'll take pictures and share. So at the party, you know, she gets her a bag of booze and some bread and crackers or whatever, you know, that they like to eat. Well, you know, like for having something kind of special. So she gets her a whole bag of this special stuff and some booze, and then she says, "You go on home and you take care of yourself," and like insinuating she does something to him. I don't know for sure. Anyway, she tells her because sometimes, Dolores, being a bitch is the only thing a woman's got to hold on to. And the way she says it, it's like, it's so perfect. It's really good. Sorry for the offensive language there if anybody's watching, but yeah, it was in the movie. I didn't make it up. So yeah, it's like sometimes, Dolores, being a bitch is the only thing a woman has to hold on to. And so, like, yeah. Really good, though. You know, Kathleen Bates is, like, one of my favorite actresses. She's so good in that show. She's so good. There we go. That's pretty. You can see it there. She's just a phenomenal actress anyway, right? I think I made a good choice with this Mod Podge, guys. Glitter would have gotten everywhere. I mean, I do love glitter. Don't get me wrong. But right after work, when I'm just trying to relax with you guys, I need one of those funnel, like you see that people are using when they do their, those plates that have like a funnel on them, when people are doing their embossing powder stuff, which is another thing I don't have, and I don't want one. I don't want anything right now, because I bought some Perfect Pearls, and I tried to use them one time, and I had no idea what I'm going to do, but one of these days I'm going to bring it out, and we can try to do it and learn how to do them together, okay? Because, I mean, that's basically what I do here, is I just try to learn how to do stuff with you watching, which is kind of weird, because most people actually know what they're doing or have a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun, and I'm making a mess. And I'm telling you, it's so much fun to make a mess. And chat away. Chat away. This was pretty. I like this one a lot. This is probably one of my favorite ones right here. Not because I don't even know why. I just love that little flower. I definitely only had a couple of little flowers. So that was a major fail on my part. Not testing, not counting. That's my problem. I'm not a detail-oriented person. I never really have been. Fly by the seat of my pants kind of gal. Anyway. So my kid is coughing. She's got a friend coming over. She's got a math test tomorrow. None of this sounds like a bright idea to me. And one of these days I have to start letting her fall and fail without fixing it. It's going to be so hard to do. It's hard, though, when you get older. It's hard to do you and do your kids. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy doing you and your kids. It's hard. It's like, but we have them, we love them, we adore them, we do them. That's what we do. We're moms and dads, and so. I'm just saying, when you get a little bit older, it's a little harder to do, that's all. I'm not lying. It's just the way it is. That's a pretty one. I love how this turned out with the sprays. For me, it was probably a pretty gosh darn good idea. And don't expect me to go back and doodle these, because I don't know how to doodle to save my noodle. I think I've said that a couple times, but it's true. It's so true. I like the lines on here. So what would you do with these? Leave me a comment. I think I'm just going to put them in a page, like in my junk journal, you know, isn't like just like something. Yeah, I like them. I actually do like them. I'm going to send some out. I've got, let's see. I have a list. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't lose it. I haven't made a list today of the other ones I need to send out. I don't know where it is now. Oh, I'll find it later. Anyway. So it's Monday. I have to work overtime. I have every other Friday off, but I have to work. No, that's lovely. I have to work overtime this Friday because number one, I need the money. Number two, I need the money. Number three, I need the money. I don't want to, but I have some new computers coming in, and it's a good excuse to have to put in some overtime. You know what I mean? They'll say, "Why is she working overtime?" And I'll say, "Because I have to get stuff done because I've got a shipment coming in that I've got to roll out, and I want to get everything done before." And it's an easy day, you know. I'm just going to go in the back and nuke and pave some of the old computers that I have to get rid of, and you know, take them out to the back. So it's a oh, isn't that pretty? It's a day for jeans and t-shirts, which I wear most of the time anyways. But I'm talking. Ooh, you know what I got to do last Friday? I got to wear my Birkenstocks to work. I've never done that before. But I looked at them and I thought, everybody's wearing sandals, right? And I thought they're sandals. They're just like Birkenstocks, what everybody else is wearing. They have high heels, right? So if these had high heels, they'd be okay. There's really no dress code anyway. And there's hardly anybody there on our Fridays on because it's like 50% of the people work and 50% don't. So I just went ahead and wore my Birkenstocks, and oh, I was in heaven the whole day, and I'm going to do it until they tell me I can't. And then if they tell me I can't, I'm going to say, show me where the dress code is. Because like somebody else pointed out to me, what are you worried about? There's no dress code. And I go, yeah, there is. It's business cash, right? And they said, no. Where does it say that? And I'm like, no, that's just what I've always thought it was. So anyway, so there we go. That's the last one, and I'm going to put that in some water. And give you a quick peek at these. Do you guys think I should go over this with some glossy accents, or should I just leave it? I think I'll leave it. Save the glossy accents for something else. I've got this whole tube. Oh, I know what I want to use this glossy accents for. I have these fake buttons that I bought that I want to spray, and I want to glossy accent them. I'll show you if I can find them really quick. They're right here. Yeah. These. See these? Aren't these cool? These were 99 cents at the, well, probably Tuesday morning or something like that. But they're fake buttons. And so I can paint them any... Oh, look at it. I could have painted them orange. Ugh. Okay. So now I know what I'm going to do. Paint these, put some glossy accents, and that's going to be another one of our little quick things. Okay? Anyway, so here they are. Here they are. I think they turned out really cute. Some of the ones that are already drying. Aren't they? They're shiny and pretty. Oh, they turned out cute, right? So even though they're not perfect flowers, they're not the perfect. They turned out kind of perfect. And they were fun. And they helped me decompress. I love that one. I'm kind of liking this tone on tone going on some of these. Like this one and that one. It's so cute. It's really pretty. So I'll be making more of these when I just don't have anything to do. And so there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video and the really chit-chatty day that we had just now. And I look forward to talking to you soon. And don't forget to please go visit Shannon Green. She's got a bazillion videos out there, and each and every one of them are, you know, you're going to learn so much. She's really generous with her knowledge and so funny. Oh my God, she's a hoot. So yeah, go. I mean, can you tell she's kind of funny? Look, pimp my five petal flowers. She's hilarious. So anyway, all right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.